My name's Saabir Lewis. Today is my arrival from release from prison. 25 months.
Okay.
25 months. It feels unreal.
Yeah.
You know, I was telling my mom on the way home, like, it feels like a dream because, you know, when you're confined to be doing something every day on an everyday schedule, every hour, it becomes life, you know? So, you know, that cell is your home for temporary.
Yeah.
You know, toilet, you know, sink, your bed, your lockers, you know, that's your bathroom and your kitchen.
Yeah.
So it's, you know, your home. I was 21. I was 21 when I got put in custody. 23 now. That was August 25th, 2016. She's a trooper, man. She's definitely a lifesaver. You know, she's the best that has been in my corner. She's been in my corner since day one, man, and I really appreciate her love and her concern and her smarts, because she's very smart, and if she loves you, she's gonna fight for you.
Seatbelt.
Seatbelt.
Yeah, seatbelt.
Why did he question that?
Oh man, it brings back a lot of memories. You know, riding down certain streets, brings back a lot of memories. It feels good though. You actually feel the wind hitting your skin, man. It's like a rebirth, man. It's something special.
Initially, when we started participatory defense, I didn't have anybody that was involved in the criminal justice system that was directly close to me. And then my son caught a case. And so through this process, you know, we had to exercise participatory defense in my son's case. And knowing all that I know and having all the connections with the chief public defenders and all this direct contact, I still had challenges. You don't know about the criminal justice system unless you're involved in it. It's not something unless you're an attorney or, you know, a prosecutor, or DA, or a lawyer in some capacity. You don't know anything really about the criminal justice system unless you're on, you know, that side that most people don't want to be, which is a defendant.
No one who knows what we do in participatory defense, I would say we help support you in being actively part of your criminal case that you have in this legal system. The families come in, we take notes, so we listen to what their cases are, we take the notes, we give them to-dos on contact your lawyer if you have any questions, ask this question. We have a packet that we put together that we hand out that has note paper, pen, where to look up your docket, a whole process of what our county court system looks like from start to finish.
So yeah, like most people have no idea. Like they're telling us one thing, yeah, I had a hearing, or I didn't have a hearing, or they just really have no idea until we help them understand what's happening in their docket, how to read it.
And you kind of got to do it the right way. And I think that's what participatory defense movement does. It does it the right way. And I think that looking at those moms protect, you know, not even sometimes moms, like we had a sister come with her brother, you know, girlfriend come with their, you know, significant other, wife with the husband. So you get the family involved. It's like you got to do this together, not leaving somebody out there on their own trying to figure this out.
It's really interesting. When we first started, a lot of the folks that we talk to don't necessarily have faith in our public defender system, but I encourage them to, you know, work with us so we can help you work with your public defender, but also the public defender has accountability. When you engage with us and the support, that you'll get more out of your public defender. I think they get empowered because their anxiety level goes down, because now they have some understanding. They have some space. They know who their public defender is. If they haven't hired an attorney, they know how to contact them. We give them their email, and you know, we can kind of facilitate a lot of that communication. And the fact that they are not alone, it worked for me. You know, and what better, you know, a lot of our folks are, you know, come from word of mouth, you know, oh, I got it, my son had a case. Oh, well, you need to talk to us. This is how we were able to help my son.
I'm thinking this is all blow over. You know, I'll beat the other case, and you know what I mean, I'll walk that run case off, and you know, everything's back to normal. I didn't really expect to, you know, get put in custody, but that's what happened. And then to be hit with another charge, I was looking at 17 years. For say if I lost my first case, I was getting 7 years for that. And then the case that I did my state time for, I wasn't getting anything less than 10.
Initially, I was like, okay, this is gonna be easy. We're involved in this, you know, we have this network. Naive me, this will be smooth sailing. Not at all, not at all. And not to throw his attorney under the bus, you know, she was just kind of doing her thing, and I'm pretty sure this was new to her. And to have a mother like me, not only am I a fierce advocate for my children, but I also had a little knowledge. And so, you know, we had some struggles, but once we got on the same page and she understood what I needed from her, what I needed to give her, what I needed her to receive from me, we were able to really be comfortable with communicating with each other and coming up with a plan for Saabir that was the best outcome that we could hope for. He knew. I don't think he knew exactly, you know, how it was working and what it was doing. He was just on the other side, and he was just like, whatever you got to do to, you know, get the best outcome is, you know, what he's in for. So given his history, his age, and things like that, she was able to go to the DA and negotiate a deal that got him out with a minimum of 2.
Oh, of course, man. It was a relief. Because, you know, I'm still young, and 17 years of my life is more than half of my age when I was down. So it was a relief.
That whole system is designed to keep you in the dark. You know, unless you know what questions to ask, they're not volunteering a whole lot of information. So I really had to connect with his attorney and find out, okay, so what does that mean? I mean, yeah, he definitely could have, you know, gotten his minimum, and he could have been shipped off to another state. You know what I mean? It's certainly, you know, an hour and 45-minute drive for me. I have a car, I have a decent running car, so I can get there, and, you know, but for anyone else, I mean, if you're driving 6 hours or 8 hours to see a loved one, I mean, it could really be hard. So I'm thankful that, you know, it was a manageable, you know, sentence for us. You know, I could visit him, you know, I could put some money on his books and you know, help him through this process, you know. But if it were any further, it definitely would have been different.
Wait, what's the brakes on?
Yeah, so you have to push it and put it where it's
Yeah.
and for nuts like that.
So he still, he came home today. So we were excited about that, and he's excited to, you know, transition and get back home and you know, get back to living life. So, you know, we're excited for his future and excited for, you know, all the opportunities and, you know, things that he can still do with his life. So.
Well, it was a process getting out of the front door, but it was a process well worth it, because I know it's all over, man. My time's here, and all, you know what I mean? That's all I could really think about. You know, guards want to talk, I don't know if I can curse, they want to talk shit on the way out the door because they know, you know what I mean? It's all mind game in there, man. So if like you're really not mentally there, you're gonna have a hard time getting out. But I knew what I had to do, and you know, my time came, so I just took it all in, took a deep breath, several deep breaths actually. I'm like, damn, man, this is real, it's happening right now, you know? So it's like a dream come true, and it happened.
You know, I'm looking in my rearview mirror, and, you know, I brought his little sister as a surprise, and, you know, I said, oh, here he comes. And so we, you know, we got all excited and everything, and hopped out and we're dancing and whatever. But yeah, it was exciting. So it was really, really exciting for him. And he's just like, it's just surreal. But yeah, no, it was definitely, you can tell that smile on my face. It was a really joyous moment. You know, I missed him. Even though I was visiting him once a month, I still missed him, you know.
Oh man, just straight, you know, rainbows and puppies, straight happiness, man. You know, it's good to see her expression, my little sister's expression. I was surprised she actually even came. She told me on the phone yesterday that, oh, I'm sorry, I won't be able to make it tomorrow. So I was surprised to see her too. But it was really just their expressions of seeing me, you know, and anything,
little kids,
yeah, and anything other than, you know, DOC Browns, you know, so that's what it was, yeah.
Alright, you know, having deja vu?
Yeah, no. I tweeted people. Reuniting.
All right.
I'm gonna put you on the top. Yeah. You go in there.
Mama, you see that? You see what I did?
I went in there. I'm fine, honey. I went in.
Oh, you're big.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, he's not so little. She's little.
Oh, it's pretty sad.
Huh?
Feel good.
Yeah.
I went in there.
Who doing too?
We missed you, we love you, and good luck in your new adventure.
Anyone else?
It's a new day. Nothing old. It's a new day from here on out.
Welcome home, man. Anything we can do to help, let us know.
Yeah, we're here.
Of course. Dilly.
Help you get started.
Open it now.
No, it's for me.
Starting off, man, I just want to give the time back to my family first, and then get myself established in, you know, 9 to 5, working. As long as I'm staying out of the way, staying out of the streets, I can't ask for anything else. I'm free. That's like the biggest thing, man. That's the biggest accomplishment that I made so far. So, you know, one mission down, one mission's complete right now. The other mission is scot-free, no hits, no new cases. Cause man, it's not nothing to go back to. Yeah. So I mean, it was a lot of stress left once I walked through those gates. A lot of stress. Cause now I know she's stress-free now. You know what I mean? She's happy that I'm home. My sisters are happy that I'm home. My nephew that I just met for the first time 15 minutes ago, he's happy I'm home. My other nephew, you know what I mean? So a lot of people are happy to see me home. And that's another accomplishment too. See them good. Yeah.
A new start. I think it's really just a new start, a new beginning, a new outlook on life, an appreciation for life. You know, he's able to, you know, really appreciate, I think, the small, simple things, the things that we take for granted every day, that now, you know, he can have. That's why I made him breakfast. We were gonna go out to breakfast. I said, you know what, no, I'm gonna cook you breakfast. So, because I'm not cooking him dinner. So I cooked him breakfast.
She loves you, she's gonna fight for you. So, and I think she loves what she do, so she puts her heart into her work. So she's not gonna half-step anything that she does. So yeah, I love you, and thank you for everything. I'm very appreciative of you. Yeah, so, thank you.